What's good, y'all? It's that boy, Easy Millions, and I'm your host of That Boy ETV. You already know, man, we are back on Mortal Kombat, and today is the day of the Ermac update, so you know I'm here with these patch notes, baby. So let's go ahead and get right into this. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the online, as they have adjustments to rollback to improve online performances. They've added crossplay support to King of the Hill. They fixed several issues with crossplay and King of the Hill invites. They fixed player met not updating with players from private matches. They fixed a long delay that could sometimes occur if the opponent's connection is lost during casual versus. And they fixed issue that could cause players to have to wait for the timer to expire if the king leaves the lobby before the first match has started. And they fixed an issue causing some quests to track during the private online matches, man. So the biggest thing for online here is that the fact that they added cross play, and we all been waiting for that, man. So I can't wait for all these new types of tournaments to pop up, because I'm an Xbox player and most of the time I see they're for PlayStation, man. But the other thing here is going to be for an invasions, and I'm just going to highlight that yes, Raiden is going to be the invasion boss. And here they have some things where they fixed the max consumables not working during survival missions. They fixed an issue that could cause some opponents to have incorrect names during endurance and ambush fights. They fixed rare situations where a new endurance fight opponent would not be facing the correct direction. They fixed visual issues with endurance matches where some attacks that could cause the opponent to explode twice when defeated. And they fixed an issue that could cause combo attacks to not cancel into talisman activations, man. So for all the invasions players, there you go. We got some small little edits for y'all. And the Raiden is the boss this season, so I will actually be playing it myself. But now let's go ahead and get into these meat and potatoes and get into these character changes, man. So for the main fighters, we got Baraka, and they fixed Bleeding Blade, unable to trade hits. And for General Shao, they fixed Settle Dispute, causing incorrect knockdown animation when hitting a KAMEO, and fixed visual issue with Shao not dropping his axe as expected when defeated by brutality when performing certain attacks. So no big changes here with Baraka and Shao. Let's keep it on moving. For Geras, they added a UI element to display the correct hourglass level used by inevitable and fixed point. Atomic Driver now has 2 more frames of hit advantage and released opponent from the synchronized animation earlier. They fixed an issue that could cause slow down stone tablet to spawn in incorrect location when done near the corner. And they fixed camera issues that could occur during history lesson while in an online match with high latency. So just a lot of visual changes it sees here and issues, little small issues. But the biggest thing for Geras is going to be the fact that now we'll be able to see how many hourglasses he has in order for him to use that move for him to break out of combos. Now, let's move on to Havik. They fixed batters up uppercut animation when hitting a KAMEO. They fixed issue that could cause a neoplasm projectile to no longer be active if a second neoplasm attack is done with specific timing in rapid succession. And they fixed Sub-Zero Arctic armor losing visual effects if Havik's throws are escaped. And for Kenshi, they fixed incorrect animation being briefly used if using Sento stance with practice setting on team settings. And they fixed color of KAMEO meter if using Sento stance ancestor with practice settings under team settings. So for Kenshi, not much there. And for Havik, it seems like it's just a lot of animations and a lot of things change. He has an animation change and a change to his throw. Nothing really too special for these two here. For Liu Kang, they fixed a rare situation that could cause the opponent to face the wrong direction when hit with low dragon. For Mileena, they fixed rare issue that could cause roll to use an incorrect animation when interacting with some modifiers. And for Nitara, they fixed deep slash not being able to combo into hex kick. And they fixed rare issue with air dash specials, which could cause enhanced dash to not prioritize if Nitara performs a grounded attack the same frame as landing after an air dash. So Nitara got some changes to her dashes. Mileena here got a rare issue fixed, and same thing with Liu Kang, just getting a situation fixed that was rare. So minimal changes for Liu Kang and Mileena, and a couple changes for Nitara there. So Nitara mains, down in the comments, let us know. But here's the one that is gonna have everybody smiling, and we're gonna talk about Raiden. The electromagnetic storm no longer pulls in airborne opponents that are not in a combo, has less pushback on block, for all except the final hit and does 27 less damage. Electromagnetic Storm and the enhanced version no longer hit airborne opponents that are not in a combo and also has 10 more frames of recovery on block. They increased the recovery on miss of Electric Fly and the enhanced version by 8 frames. Razzle Dazzle and the enhanced version has 1 more startup frame, 5 more block stun frames, and an increased pushback on block. While Electric Charge is active, Razzle Dazzle and the enhanced version will gain extra block stun and pushback if held. Enhanced Razzle Dazzle follow-up has a different hit reaction. Electric Charge now takes twice as long to reach maximum charge. And they fix lingering audio if Lightning Strike is interrupted by a KAMEO partner, man. So, big changes to the Storm Cell. Huge changes to the Storm Cell. It not catching people airborne is going to be kind of weird. But we also have the Shocker. So, I guess we'll just have to use that to catch opponents. And then as far as the 10 more frames of recovery, we're going to have to see how that works with the Kano KAMEO to keep it safe. We'll have to see if that's still able to keep it safe or not. Now, it looks like they're also trying to get you to use the Razzle Dazzle. Just being honest, I'm a Raiden main. I rarely ever use that thing. Seeing pro players play Raiden, I never see him use it. So I don't know if this will actually make you use it. But I guess we'll see in the coming future, man. But let's keep it moving. We got Rain. They added new basic attacks, Shipwrecker and Puddle Step. They added new combo attacks, Kraken Killer and Surface Breacher. When it rains, first hit has 2 more frames of hit advantage. And Floodgate has 7 more frames of hit advantage and recovers 2 frames slower on hit. So this man not only got 2 new strings, he got buffs. I don't know why Rain got all these buffs. I never thought he was bad. But apparently NRS think he was, so they just buffed him to the max. So we'll see how far Rain comes back up in the meta. Also, they got some more stuff here. Undertow has 5 more frames of hit advantage, 5 less block stun frames, and recovers 5 frames faster. Waterworld starts up 5 frames faster. Water Beam Charge can now be canceled into some other special moves. Water Beam Charge Cancel can now be done 5 frames faster and can only be used once per combo. Rain God now has 4 frames of startup when done as a cancel during a combo. Fix being unable to duck block after dashing during Water Beam Charge, cancel of Hydrophonic Kick, charge cancel. So again, just even more buffs for this guy. So I'm assuming Rain's about to be a top tier character after all these changes, because he was already pretty good. So after all this, I can only imagine. But let's keep it moving. We got Reptile. Killer Kick can now be canceled into Falling Fangs. Froggy Knee and Neat Trick now move more slightly further and have larger hit region when opponent is in a combo. Devastating Blow, fully charged, now starts up 3 frames faster and recovers 3 frames faster. Crocodile D, first hit has 12 more frames of hit advantage. Acid Spitball is a new special move performed by holding front punch while during Acid Spit or enhanced Acid Spit. In the air, your Falling Flames and the enhanced version can now be canceled by holding down. And enhanced invisibility now becomes fully invisible about 2 seconds faster, man. So looks like Reptile has a lot of great buffs, a lot of cancels for his invisibility, and he actually gets it a lot faster. So I think Reptile, these were great changes for him. He needed a little bit of help, so now we should start seeing him a lot more. And from the previous gameplays we saw from the Combat cast, it looked like Reptile's gameplay is about to look dope as fuck, man. But let's keep it moving. We got Scorpion. They added new combo attack Fire Pillar Thrust. They increased hit region and landing speed of Get Over Here, and it now has a different hit reaction. They fixed rare situation where opponent would pass through Scorpion after being hit by spear near the corner. Fix being able to extend finish him sequence by duck attacks canceled into spear. So with Scorpion, it seems like here they just gave him some different hit reactions, some attack cancels, and making just fixing some things. Nothing too special with Scorpion right there, but he did get the new combo attack, so we got to see what that looks like in game, man. But let's keep it going. We got Sindel. Input for Hairball can now be buffered during the startup of Levitate. They fixed rare issue with Levitate, which could cause the move to become disabled if Sindel performs a grounded attack the same frame as landing from Levitate. Cancel. When enhanced, Queen Command hits Khameleon, the current disguise color will be used for the KAMEO meter. And fixed delay that could sometimes happen on being able to use KAMEO moves after successful enhanced Queen's Command, man. So again, some changes here, some slight changes to Sindel. Didn't really think she needed too much, but hey, these look like they're very welcome. Now, keep it moving. We got Smoke. They fixed an issue that could cause telestab to miss opponents when cornered and perform immediately after being hit by a throw. And for Omni-Man, they fixed a rare issue with fly specials, which could cause enhanced fly to be prioritized if Omni-Man performs a grounded attack the same frame as landing after fly. So with him, they just fixed rare issues, and again with Smoke, just fixing some rare issues on moves here. So it looks like they're just cleaning up a lot of the characters, except for a few that they hit hard, like Raiden. Now we got Quan-Chi. Zone of Waste armor being applied no longer resets combo counter and damage scaling. They fixed an issue that could cause Zone of Fear to not spawn if opponent is performing a parry. They fixed issue with Field of Bones that could cause 2 bone cages to appear. They fixed Zone of Waste, able to create 2 zones when using practice settings in team settings. And the enhanced Zone of Waste is now available in practice settings under team settings. So with Quan-Chi, just a lot of changes to his zones here and his little portals. So hopefully we'll see how that changes, because I've been enjoying watching Quan-Chi gameplay. Hopefully this doesn't change too much and actually just makes him better. Now we got another character here that was hit extremely hard, and it's everybody's favorite, Peacemaker. Heavy Overhand of Justice does 20 less damage. The Enhanced Force Multiplier does 10 less damage on second and third bullets. Activate Human Torpedo does 10 less damage. Enhanced Human Torpedo does 20 less damage and has increased combo damage scaling. Enhanced Sonic Boom does 20 less damage. Activate Force Field can absorb a maximum of 2 hits and last 2 seconds shorter. They fixed an issue that could cause Eagly to still attack if grounded air offense or Beautiful Bird Bullet has just been blocked. They fixed an issue with the Ultimate Ally causing hit pause to only apply to the opponent when it's interrupted instead of both players. They fixed an issue that could cause Activate Human Torpedo to sometimes push knockdown opponents. Fixed an issue with the Activate Anti-Gravity Soft Landing could go in an incorrect direction when canceling into jump attacks near arena walls. They fixed a rare issue that could cause Enhanced Activate Force Field to stack with other buff moves with specific timing. They fixed camera issue during the mirror match when both players perform Activate Anti-Gravity at the same time. When Fatal Blow is blocked or misses, Peacemaker's assault rifle will no longer disappear abruptly when hitting the ground. They fixed an issue with Activate Force Field done at precise timing as the previous Force Field buff expires that could result in some missing visual effects. Fixed visual effect issue that could occur if Peacemaker was teleported by Nitara during some special moves with specific timing. And adjusted helmet impact audio when chambered round gear is equipped, man. So major nerfs to this boy Peacemaker. Thank God. He is the most annoying person to go against. I'm tired of playing this dude. I'm tired of him. Tired of people sitting on the other side of the screen shooting you all day and sending out that damn eagle. So hopefully these nerfs discourage people from playing him. But let's see how this changes him, man. Because we'll see. Because he was top tier. So we're going to see how these change him, man. But let's go ahead and get into these KAMEO fighters. For Frost, they fixed a rare issue that could cause snowflakes to cause a desync during crossplay match. I'm just real quick. I don't usually do this, but Frost, I can already tell they didn't change any of these damn KAMEOs the way they should have. But let's go. They got Jax, slightly increased hit region on backbreaker when opponent is in a combo. They fixed issue with KAMEO meter color getting stuck purple if practice reset is used at specific timing. For Kung Lao, the buzzsaw no longer hits airborne opponents not in a combo. For Setor, the flamethrower's second hit now is considered a projectile instead of melee attack. Okay, so right here with Frost, especially no changes to Frost, which is kind of weird. She definitely needs some changes. Like her little stab move, they need to just make that an ambush move. I've been saying that since the beginning when I actually used to use her with Raiden, but now that they don't, it's just, they just need to change her. For Jax here, just slight changes, making sure that he's able to get the backbreaker. Seems like a little easier. For Kung Lao, a little slight nerf to his buzzsaw, none too serious there. And for Setor, I didn't know that it was considered a melee attack, his flamethrower. That was kind of weird. I always thought it was a projectile, but so now it's considered a projectile. So if you have anything that protects you from those, it should not protect you from his flamethrower, man. But let's keep it moving. We got the Scorpion KAMEO. Hellblade's hit reaction has 13 more frames of hit advantage before the opponent is knocked down. And for Shujinko recovers from his breaker 15 frames earlier. They fix Shujinko being briefly invisible if he performs a breaker, then immediately performs KAMEO attack. Must copycat and mimic additional abilities are now shown in the move list. Shujinko has learned additional copycat and mimic abilities from many of the fighters. So there is a list actually here, but I'm going to have y'all have to go down to the link in the description and check the patch notes because there's a lot of different changes here for those characters. So I'm going to have y'all check the patch notes for those. So we're going to keep it moving. We got Sonya. Sonya will no longer be pushed by the opponent while charging energy rings. For Tremor, Rolling Rock and Ground Pound no longer hit airborne opponents not in a combo. For Khameleon, they increase hit region on second half of fan toss. For the first frame, the attack is active, and they fixed a rare issue that could cause incorrect combo scaling when using Psy or Fan Lift in a combo. So nothing really big here, just slight changes to everyone. It seems like a lot of people are making sure that their moves aren't hitting airborne opponents that aren't in combos, which seems like a healthy change for the game. And the pushback on Sonya being nerfed, I don't understand why they did that, but okay. And for Khameleon, I thought that they might have changed a little bit different, but it is what it is. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the last KAMEO, which is Janet Cage. And they slightly increased combo damage scaling on Box Office Bomb and Box Office Bang. They fixed several attacks performing hit-only follow-ups when connecting with Mime Time. They fixed Force Ball visual issues when being reflected or destroyed. And Sweepstakes no longer hits airborne opponents not in a combo, man. So right here, Janet Cage got some nerfs, which was expected because she's been going crazy. So Janet Cage KAMEO users, please let us know down in them comments how you feel about the changes, man. But that has been all the changes to the KAMEOs and the main fighters. But again, I'm going to reiterate for Shujinko, there are a list of all the new moves for him, but you will need to go to the link down in the description or in the post to the patch notes. Go ahead and check out that out. And go ahead and check out not only those moves, but all the extra little visual and gameplay things that they added. But we got to try to keep this short, man. But this has been another patch notes video. I'm about to get on here because I'm a Raiden main, so I got to see how this new changes affect my gameplay, baby. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become a supporter, and catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming and Twitch at ThatBoyETV. Now, it's been another patch notes, baby. I'm out. Peace.